into this weekend's action up against Plymouth Argyle, managerless, that's right, after John Eustace's official confirmation by the club and Derby County. Where do we go from here? We'll take a little look next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the statement from Blackburn Rovers and Derby County as John Eustace has made the switch from playoff hopefuls to relegation contenders. What am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you in just a second. If you're new, when you've been, hit the old subscribe. You want to stop shop for Blackburn Rovers World Football. We're going to all hear under one Rooski. That's right. Signed, sealed, delivered. He's theirs, that's right. What am I talking about? I'll showcase you in just a second. Big shout out to the members. Big shout out to the patrons. You know who you are. So what we're going to do now, though, is hop over to the social media. That's Twitter. And we're going to have a look at this, of course, the club statement from Blackburn Rovers, which was posted about half an hour ago. Goodness gracious me. So what are we? 9:30 a.m. in the UK. Just a beautiful 4:26 a.m. for me, dedicated to the cause, of course. Club statement, and I quote, says, Blackburn Rovers can confirm that John Eustace has left his role as head coach to take up a position with another championship club. Now, while we are disappointed by his decision to leave at this crucial stage of the season, we fully understand that the opportunity to move closer to his family and return to a former club played a significant role in his choice. The club had hoped that John would see out the season and continue the fantastic work he has done, particularly after strengthening the squad in January and guiding us into a strong position in the league. However, with just 14 games remaining and a real chance to push for a playoff place, the focus remains on achieving our ambitions. Football is always evolving, and while we part ways with John Eustace, this also presents an exciting opportunity for the new head coach to build on our current positive position. We remain in a good place in the league, and the togetherness of the players, staff and supporters can play a huge role in making it a successful end to the season. We'd like to thank John Eustace, along with his assistants Mark Gardner, Keith Downing, for their dedication and hard work over the past year. We wish them all the best in their future endeavours. David Lowe will continue to take temporary charge of the first team affairs, supported by Damien Johnson, Ben Benson, Mike Sheeran and Paul Butler until a permanent successor is appointed. So that was the breaking news this morning. It's signed, sealed, delivered. He is ours. What we're going to do here now is quickly jump over to the Derby County announcement, just to showcase you that it's not just a one-sided deal. Short and sweet for Derby at the moment anyway. I'm sure they're going to have all these elaborate videos and whatnot. But anyway, Derby County are delighted to announce the appointment of John Eustace as head coach. The Rams' former midfielder has signed a contract which will run to the summer of 2028 and takes up his position with immediate effect. Anyway, so that's it. Signed, sealed and delivered. He is now theirs. And of course, following on from the tremendous result last night against West Bromwich Albion, the togetherness of the squad is there a phrase that was bandied around consistently by John Eustace. And maybe even a bit too much so, specifically when we went for a real damp, shitty bit of form. Yesterday was just the tonic we all needed to play a team that was above us in the league. 5th place, West Brom at the time, against us 6th place, of course, with those others breathing down our neck. There was a storyline that was set out that we were going to end up outside the playoffs yesterday. So amazing to get out of this into 5th space tonight at the expense of our beloved Tony Mowbray and Adam Armstrong and co. But yeah, so it's over. It's done and dusted. I just want to jump back into that comment, into the comment again by Rovers. Let's just take a little look at some of the responses to that comment. Or the post by Blackburn Rovers. Our beloved own Jacob says, what's his excuse for contacting PNE at the start of the season and being interested in the job if he's left due to geography and it being a former club? Smoke and Mirrors he's left due to no ambition, no communication from the owners. Same reason JDT got fed up. David Speedy, a legend. Of course, this is his official account as well. He said, John should be ashamed of himself. We gave him a chance to shine and he's turned around and left us when we needed him the most. Sadly, loyalty is hard to find in the modern game, and I hope the club can find someone who will finally lead us back to the Premier League. So that's a very much respected comment in the chat. This fella, Wackham DJ, losing one manager due to them not feeling supported is unfortunate. Losing two managers for the same reason is indicative of the culture. Back your managers. How can Derby, who are in relegation battle, offer Eustace more than you can? We are definitely in a good position to clinch a playoff spot. Let's pack out Ewood Park on Saturday. We need it because Plymouth are flying. Another comment there. Blizz said, your lads should get a good manager in too, despite the argument on Twitter. It might end up suiting all of us. What manager would you fancy at the club? Well, we're going to try and answer those questions over the next few days. Joseph H. Clark says, up yours, John. You traitor. David Lowe is the one that's going to get us to the playoffs after last night's performance. Ben Galarossi Blue said, goodbye, Snake Eustace. Last night we finally saw the togetherness he preached about over every loss. Ironic, it just took him shafting the players for it to happen. Last night's performance showed that no manager is bigger than the team. David Lowe's Blue and White Army. And this, of course, an image that really captures the togetherness of the squad, the solidarity of the lads. And, of course, now we can hopefully focus on Plymouth Saturday. And, again, I'm saying this now because it's going to be a tough game. Of course, if it was at Plymouth, then yeah, I'd probably expect us to get a bit of a footballing lesson at the moment because Plymouth are playing like a prime time Real Madrid at the moment and are taking no prisoners. Liverpool out, so they took care of them. They got a point at Sunderland before that, and they just turned over Millwall 5-1. So. Ain't no easy. They also beat West Brom as well. So, again, a lot of those games were at Plymouth. So, hopefully, we can get a bit of a rub of the green away from back at Ewood Park. So, but the situation is right now we are fifth. We got a bit of a cushion between ourselves and seventh. It's not much of a cushion. Of course, a defeat for us on Saturday and a couple of wins for some folks on the weekend as well. Could see that close to goal difference. So, it's going to be an interesting few days. And, again, get the appointment right. Galvanize this team, get over the line, and who knows, we could be having an extended season this season. But anyway, that's it, guys. Of course, we'll keep you up to date. Maybe have a take a look at the odds today and see who the latest developments are in the managerial odds. And maybe we'll get some more traction now following on from the official announcement and from that result yesterday. Anyway, subscribe, smash like, catch you later. We are done for now, guys and girls.